Hey guys, how's it going? I wanted to come on and do a little video, kind of for like a DIY kind of deal, and as a follow-up to any future videos that I make where you have to take apart the babies. This is just going to be just to kind of show you how to put everything back together. Unfortunately, I couldn't find my SD card, and I had already attached Elizabeth's head. So, Miss Elizabeth, actually it's Mr. now, he is going home. So, I've got him stuffed and weighted, and ready to box up and head home. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to go ahead and do that video while I do that. And I mean, it's not rocket science. It's pretty self-explanatory. You put the tie in and put the leg on, and there you go. But a few tips might help you here. One thing I do when I am putting the tie on for the baby, if you don't use the what do you call them? The discs. I never use them. Or if your doll's not jointed, like this one, he has full legs and full arms, then you're not going to have anything to turn. So, if you want a little extra slack there to be able to move so that the client can move the legs and the arms, you're going to want to make it to where it's not as tight, like you're not tugging. But I usually get mine pretty tight, but try to leave it to where the mommy or daddy can move the arms and legs if he or she wants to. So, what I'm going to do is just start off here. I'm going to keep my end, make sure I'm putting it in this way rather than this way, because it needs to go in through the back. Okay? And I get these ties for the extra duty. It's up to 45 pounds. And I get 250 of them for, I think it was like $6. And I get those at Walmart. This had strings, and I took those out. I absolutely do not use strings at all. And the reason I do not use strings is because they will come untied eventually. I don't care how tight you tie them, they'll come untied. So, I went ahead and put this through. Sometimes you'll get a really stubborn bodysuit, like I did. Luckily, I had another bodysuit just like it for on some of the other bodysuits I had purchased for some of the other dolls I have made. I got so aggravated at it that I just put the other bodysuit in and pulled out the other one just like it, because I was so aggravated the tie would not go through to save its life. It was getting caught. And that made me so angry. Anyway, I just said forget it and got the other one and did it. Oh, one more thing before I throw that leg on. You guys, you want to keep your bodies, it's really up to the client or your personal preference. But I like to take my dolls after I've got them completely stuffed, weighted. I've got the beads in there. I like to take and make sure the doll can bend right here. And that's how I know I've got the perfect amount. It's not stuffed too tight. And I really wish they would change these bodysuits. To me, it appears like the doll has a chest area. I don't like that. But anyway. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I'm lining the leg up correctly. Go ahead and start tying. Okay. Okay, that can still move, but it's on there really well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, these are the clippers I use. They don't look like it, but they are nail clippers. And you can find these in the nail section, like at Walmart. I'm not sure what brand these are. My husband actually gave these to me. So, because guys, I'm going to tell you something. If you use scissors, you're taking a chance of cutting your vinyl. And you're also going to take a chance on stabbing yourself. And I don't like regular nail clippers because these leave a clean edge. That way the mommy or the daddy don't cut themselves. It's absolutely smooth. So, okay. Go ahead and do the next one. So, we're just going to once again check and see how it's going to come through, because you don't want to have to keep changing it. And when I do, I just go ahead and put that through and then put the leg on and tighten. Okay. I'm just looking to make sure it's still where I need it. You want to make sure you don't have any polyfill sticking out. Okay. I believe we might be able to tighten just a little more, actually. Yeah, okay. So we're nice and tight, but yet mommy and daddy can still move his legs. Okay. And I just double checked that made a clean, smooth edge. And what I do, guys, I take a little bit of extra time and I'll run the bodysuit over the ends here so those are not visible. Okay, and then you're going to do the same with the arms. I'm not going to sit here and do that because you guys already now know pretty much how to do that. But you might want to use, if you have them, you might want to use some smaller ties for the arms, because it is a bit large for the arms, because the arms are so small round. Okay. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and finish him up and get him ready to go home to mom and daddy. And also, just a little side note here, when you're getting your little baby ready, you want to make sure that you support the head, because when it is weighted like that, it can cause damage. Like it can put a lot of strain on your bodysuit when it's just flopping and you got that weight pulling on it constantly. So just try to support the head. I always try to support the head. And I will be sending him home in this little elephant sleeper. And I'll see if I can put a picture in. I can't promise that, but I'll try. Alright guys, well listen, you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, I'd like to tell you, God bless you. Alright, bye guys.